Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And, CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go. 19-yard line.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. On third down, here's Bo. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Great first drive defensively. 3rd and short, able to stuff the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Now Jackson on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw. Hey, here I come.
On 2nd down now, Peyton. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line. Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come on.
They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Stidderud, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. He's got a man complete. And give him a gain of 37.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Jackson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy. Ready? Right. Check 52, come on. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Gould now out to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And the Niners get there and bring him down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Next to score, Niners 10, 49ers 7.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, Peyton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Jackson. This is caught by Jackson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 30 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Jackson. Going to throw again. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Stenerud on for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go!
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On 1st down, it's Jackson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd and 13. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Jackson, off play action. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. Now he steps away. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. He'll drop to throw. This will be caught by Randy Moss. He got 29 yards that time. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he'll escape to his right, and that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On 3rd down, Peyton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Jackson, the 40. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. 58 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will be taken short. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hold now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run again with Jackson. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. First down, San Francisco, the pickup, 14 yards.
And the 49er first down.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Back to throw. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Looking to throw. Flushed out right, and that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately,
got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. They're going to try and run. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Walter Payton. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Play action. It's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Aaron Donald. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. It's caught. Jones. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And an alley to run. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On the carry, it's Jackson. And he's got some space here. That good for 22 and a first down.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. DeForest Buckner picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Jackson now. Steps away to his left. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Back now on EA Sports. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. After the made field goal, Stenerud back out there to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12.
Let's go, baby. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Let's go now. Took the outlaw. Tackle. Kill.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
52's the mark, boy. 52. Watch the run.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to Christian Okoye. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
On first down, it's Jackson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
You think you want to get there? Switch. He's checking crowd.
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jerry Rice in the final minute as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the fourth quarter. They're going to try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop. And they're going to hold on.